When was even the last time OBS crashed on me? That's got to be like a year ago.
I don't know why. Just get it back up as soon as we can because
Yeah,
this match is
it's up.
going
It's
to
up
be
now.
insane.
Well, we're going to map 3. That's for certain. We can also put, while we're here, the viewer count and the time on stream. That is really unfortunate. On match point in overtime. Ugh. Or what was it? Double, triple overtime?
Yeah.
When am I getting a new computer? This is my new computer. What do you mean? i7 1080. Get out of here, scrub.
Yeah, man. Get out of here, mate. No, it's
No,
cool. It's
stay.
cool. Yeah, please stay. We have 71 viewers, but we will go into the next map. We will see if this goes on correctly. I have no clue. But we will see. Oh, we're offline again.
Oh, I think I know what's going on. It's like a USB driver error or something like that, where just like everything USB dies. So I'm going to unplug my camera and this here to see if that will help it. I think that's probably what caused the crash, at least. So
Probably. Okay, so now the server restarted, and we're just gonna see if we can see what will happen. We're probably gonna go into the third map. I don't know what is the decider, but it does look like we're gonna have a really short in between game. But I will. Oh yeah, can we have a break for 5 minutes? Yeah, you can, but I'm trying to push every single second or minute that I have to get, like, as much as I love this happening, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like getting into
It's
the
always
third
exciting
map.
to see it go 3.
But I do know that costs me a lot of time on my break, this for dinner, and I need to go to his house, barbecue there, and come back in time. So we'll see what will happen.
We'll see.
I'm hoping I can get a long break.
I mean, replace this nippy. Is that allowed by the rules? Just like a sudden stand-in where the caster just joins the team like that?
I don't know. It could be. Are you wait, you're playing?
I mean, just in the break time. They said they're gonna need a break. Just get some
Yeah.
air. So.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Walter stand-in, boys. Are we live yet?
We are live. We're live right now.
Well, how
we
much
should
is the
be.
delay?
1 minute, 60 seconds.
And how much do we still have left on that?
What do you mean?
Because you can see on OBS how long it takes before the stream actually goes live. Because if you have a 1 minute delay.
It says 60 sec.
Oh, I'm playing as well. Let's go.
Alright, me and you, bro. 1v1 me, scrub.
Okay.
Hold on. What team are you on? Okay. Oh, and I just got team killed. Okay. Well, right now we're just waiting. The players are gonna take a little bit of a break, catch some air. As well, I'm gonna just take a look at my OBS settings, try to make sure that any sort of crash doesn't happen again. So.
Oh, I have a kill. I'm pro. I can join these guys easily, man.
Dude, I mean, honestly, I've been in just the time watching. I just wanted to say it because I don't want to like.
Boom! I get myself a star.
I don't want to like be too, rude or anything. But if I were playing this, I'd be smashing it, dog. I'd be absolutely smashing it.
But are we back up live? Because I don't see it yet.
Yeah, we should be. It says streaming now. Drop frames 0 kilobits per second, 2,600.
Maybe I need to refresh though.
Alright, listen here.
I'll check.
I guess it's the survival of the fittest then. Next round, I'm just gonna kill all my teammates straight out the gate.
I'm trying to see if it can happen. That's really unfortunate. Oh, we are live. Yes, we are. Great. So thank you guys all. Thank you guys for just staying with us. I don't know how much viewers we have, but we are back. Hopefully you guys stick with us and have a bit of fun. I'm gonna go to spectate now because
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I just got
and yeah, I
teleported.
don't really care, you know.
Plugged in my headset, running out of battery.
A different player can join if he wants to.
And now I can't hear anything. Hold on.
Wait, they cannot hear anything?
Oh, my drivers are updating. I see.
Uh-oh. Okay, so we have a little bit of a break in between. That doesn't really matter. We have had a lot of technical difficulties today, but hopefully...
I can't hear you at all right now, by the
But
way.
you can.
I have to
Alright.
disable and enable. Is it going?
Okay, can you hear me?
Nope. Still can't hear you.
Wait,
Hold on.
that sounded really weird.
I think I'm gonna have to like restart the Skype call in all honesty.
Yeah, just do it.
I just plugged in my headset and apparently there's a device driver update, so I can't hear anything.
I think I can hear anything. Yeah. I can hear myself in on Skype.
Stream
or
can't
on
hear you
the
either.
Screen. Yes, they
That's
can.
where the
Stream can hear me.
Oh no, I think Stream can hear you.
Yes,
Hold on.
they can. Yeah, Stream can hear me, man.
I know what's happening. It's still playing to a different audio thing.
The stream can hear me. So guys,
Yeah.
in the
I'm gonna
meanwhile,
have to restart.
you can check out DreamHack.sc, get your tickets right now. Also, if you wanted to get anything gaming related, go to maxgaming.sc. You can buy
my
there
headset shut off. What?
a chicken, literally a chicken.
My headset just turned itself off when I plugged it in. Very nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
But sorry for the technical difficulties we have today, but hopefully you guys stick around and have some fun with us. We'll see what will happen, and we're going into the third map of... This is the first match. The first match.
Of the day.
Oh, you can hear me now, right?
Yes, I can.
Great. But,
I'm probably gonna have to go later. So.
Oh, how late do you need to go?
I mean, I'm not like under contract or anything, so it's not that I need to go. It's just that I'd rather not use my voice 10 hours straight. You know how it is.
Oh no. Oh, dude, I get you. 100%. But I don't know what I'm gonna do with the stream then, because I have no idea how I can fix that though. My streaming settings.
Overpass.
Yeah. So in the meanwhile, while we are casting, I'm trying to fix my OBS settings. Because trying to get that fixed. Because if you go, like, of course, it's really nice for you to do a cast this with me, right? Because he's not under any contract, guys. I am, so he doesn't need to.
I'm just here, dog. I was here last time. I mean,
Yeah,
these guys, they gave me the opportunity to go to DreamHack, which, as I said before, was one of the greatest times I've ever had. So I'm always willing to come back and join these guys.
Did you buy your tickets already or not?
Yes, I have. I bought
Nice.
3 computer places. One for me, one for my little brother, or I think 2, and then some just attendance tickets as well for some family. So.
Oh, nice. So, guys, if you want to get your DreamHack tickets, go to dreamhack.sc. Shameless plug right here.
I mean, it's like I've been talking about how great it was this whole time. It's definitely worth it. Just go.
Yeah.
Seriously. If you live in the area, if you were considering going, or even if you don't really live in the area, it's always worth it to go. So.
That's totally true.
You going?
I don't know, man, because for me it's a different story. You know what I mean? For me it's a story of like, I need to pay for a plane.
Yeah. That's
Which,
the thing.
no, you know how expensive a plane is that day, like those days?
Yeah.
2,000 fucking dollars.
Only from Holland to Sweden?
Yes.
That's crazy.
If I stay a bit longer, like I have it so.
Dude, I'm not hitting any AK shots right now.
Oh, I'm not. I'm just spectating, man.
All right, spec me, hardcore.
Hardcore. But I have no idea why.
Well, there it is.
Wait, is that you in the picture, Walter?
No, that's Finesse.
I don't know, man. I like it's pixelated for me. Actually.
Yeah, it's North American guy.
Great.
Used to be on CLG most famously.
Ah, okay, that explains it. But okay, how are my settings wrong? Renderer, do I need a direct 3D or OpenGL?
What? Renderer?
What do you have there? Advanced settings.
I don't know, man. What encoder settings do you have? Like using NV or using 264?
Where is that? 264.
Yeah, that's processor. I mean, what processor do you have?
Quad core. AMD.
Yeah, maybe. Do you have a AMD graphics card as well?
Yes.
Okay. Well, then you can't really use NVENC. Have you got any form of hardware encoding available to you?
No clue. No, I don't think so.
So, is 264 the only option?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't know. Let's see. I mean, if the settings haven't changed, really, there should be no problem.
Yeah, there's nothing, you know.
Well, they call me Whipmeister.
So in that little hour break, I'm driving all the way across my village, going to a friend, barbecuing there, and just driving back and hoping to be in time to cast. So I'm hoping everything's going. You can, if you want, you can turn on music and wait until the match starts. But it's only 1 minute, so it shouldn't take that long. Yeah, we're starting right now, so that's great.
Just about.
Just about. But we'll see what will happen. This is a third map of literally the first game, so for my friend's sake, I'm hoping we have a lot of stomps going on after this. But for the gaming sake, you know, I love to see some good CS. You can hear how excited I get when these players are just now. Last map, we had a lot of overtimes and a lot of close calls. I get really excited during those, but the problem is that, you know, it's my best friend since literally like almost. I'm 18 right now, but since I was 3, he was my best friend. So it's a bit sad that I probably cannot stay for long or even can go anyway. So I'm just hoping to get a long break going. Maybe that will figure out everything. Yeah, we'll see. Now we will go to the knife round right now, and let's see who will take this home.
Jill doesn't have armor. That's all I'm saying. He's gonna get wrecked in this knife round. That's my prediction. Coming out very fast.
He is still alive.
Trades are coming through.
What's T's doing?
T's do manage to get the round.
Yeah, they do. Well,
I should have like speed casted that.
I had done that once, but it takes a toll on your voice, man.
I used to do it all the time, but I just wasn't prepared. You gotta do it from the beginning, otherwise it sort of doesn't work. And I've got like dust in my eyes right now. Just like layers, just caked over my eyeballs.
Now we will start over.
Yeah, we're gonna restart.
Yeah, because yeah, there we go.
Alright, let's see what the buys are coming out here. Okay, yeah. T side has all armor, got some decoys. CT side as well, all armor, 2 decoys. Pretty much mirrored buys. We got no kits, we got no smokes, we got nothing. Just aim. Neko going for the info play towards mid, hoping to get a kill. He does find one, but the connector rush is pretty strong. He still somehow manages to find one more there. this gives the T's a lot of space to play with over towards A.
Yeah. But we will see. Now, 4 players being alive here from Arlanda. And
Nox needs to get a kill here. He goes down. The rotation is coming in though. Now it's Tay's time.
Taze needs to prove that he's a valid stand-in, but he cannot quite get the shots. Now, we are rushing onto sites. There's only Jill left. The beautiful headshot there. Shabo only 22 HP, and the last player is planting the bomb. So, if you can get this cheap headshot off right now. Oh, Shabo is running to the rotate. You can see his little shadow rotating all the way around. They know that he's around this corner. The double fire coming out. Shabo got taken down to 7 HP, but he will be able to take down Jill, making it 1-0 for Brooks Gymnasique.
Yep. 1-0 for Brooks. They won the first map. Unfortunately, lost the second map in overtime. And here we are now. We've got 3 AKs coming out on this second round, which is interesting, to say the least. You're not going to be giving those to the CT side. They've got 5.7s. They got Deagles. And this map is filled with close range duels.
Yeah.
It's also got some long ones, which they do know how to take advantage of. Lots of battles going on across the map. Medalist gets 2, sprayed down over towards B line. Although Jill still has this Deagle. This thing is powerful. You never know.
Melissa down to 1 HP though, the luck.
It's true. He does have only 1. But it doesn't look like it's going to be a very big problem for them. Tay is the last one alive. Rotating.
These Mac 10s, getting kills with them does up your economy for quite a lot, actually.
Yep. So if Taze can actually get a few kills here with a Mac 10, it wouldn't be too unfeasible to see an AWP coming out in these next few rounds.
Yeah, it wouldn't. Let's just see how this will go. And it will go down. Nippy getting himself 2 kills, or 1 kill only, but 2 kills here with the Mac 10s, giving the players a lot of economy value here. And Nippy keeping the Mac 10, so he's probably gonna rush first onto a site. Arlanda cannot quite buy up yet because their money isn't there. They have nothing. Actually, they have 2,000 a player, but that's just a losing bonus. So they did buy up every single last penny they had last round. Which can be quite dangerous because if we go into this one and they lose this one hardcore parkour without doing any economy damage to Brooks, and Brooks get the bomb plan down, they manage to get themselves an insane economy.
This is interesting. We saw all 5 CT players push in through connector, and we saw all 5 T players pushing out through middle. I wonder how this is going to go down.
Yeah, me too. I'm quite excited to see how everything's going to play out. Of course, you guys are too. That's why you're here. That's why you're watching this stream. So we're just gonna wait, and it is a best of 3, but we will see who will take it.
They're gonna be moving as a swarm together, hoping to catch some of these players off guard. It's almost like a machine gun, you know, like an SMG firing, but it's actually just 5 people with pistols.
Yeah.
And they're actually getting some solid kills coming out through here. They have the player advantage. They don't really have the round advantage, but this is good damage for nothing but PTKs. The round does inevitably go to Brooks, so. Alright, we got the full buy. There's the AWP coming out for Medalist.
Look at their money, though. Look at the money from Brooks. They have enough money to buy up next round if they lose.
Yeah, that is true.
Look at Arlanda's money. If they lose this one.
Jill does have. Okay, no, he did. It just didn't update properly, I guess.
Yeah, he did have a lot of money there, but it's all gone now. That he doesn't have any utility. If he had the money that we saw, he would have had to buy a lot of utility because he had the chance.
I was gonna say that he was saving up potentially for an AWP in the next round if they wanted to maybe pull off some sort of gimmicky play going there. And
this is not looking good. Malice getting that one. Sam taking out Meko, one of the best players here on Arlanda. Because last round we play extremely good. Nippy taking that knock score. Well done there. Now it's a 4v2 situation. The bomb has been going down. And Nippy, how does he do it? Roshan will spot Taze quite here in a bit. The final player to be alive for Arlanda.
And that's unfortunate. You know, it's
That's
in some of those situations, I've always sort of thought about this in a way where you might actually want to eco that round, or just if you think about into the future, because if you don't have that utility, the chances of you're losing that round as a CT are greatly increased. And that just proves it. They just sort of invested into this round for nothing. They got 1 kill and that's about it. You know, so if they either ecoed or they sort of semi-buyed there so that they would have enough for full buy and utility the next round, and then maybe a little bit left over to fall back on in case they lose that round, I feel like that might sometimes be the smarter decision. But
and here's another problem. Because Taze managed to save the M4, now Arlanda needs to buy around that M4.
Mm-hmm.
They can't just only have one M4. They need to have a bit of guns and utility around that, just to hope for a round. Because I guess like saving that gun had no value to them if they cannot do any economy damage with it right now.
Mm-hmm.
So
and also Happy Turtle is AFK. I just want to point that out. I believe he's back now.
Yeah, he was AFK earlier on, but now Jill will run into Rotan. Rotan gets the headshot onto Jill, making it a great deal here for the terrorists as Nippy takes down Meko. Nox takes down
barely avoiding Medalist crosshair here, but the frag is found. He does dink him down to 12 HP, which is, you know, it's always frustrating when it's like, man, if I had an AK in that situation. So
Nox getting himself down to 5 HP, but getting himself 2 kills, so that that M4 that was saved is doing some value to the team, getting them a little bit of economy and breaking down Brook's economy quite a bit. Now Nox, will he get spotted here? He will not, and he will take down Rostan. Now that M4 is doing great. That's the bomb, but still, he's only 5 HP. He's up against Shabo.
He just smoked, you know, bridge for the T's, basically. I assume that was supposed to go.
Oh my god, CSGO timing. Melis pulls out his knife to run to the bomb. And Nox peeks around the corner. I don't know how they did it, but they did. An AK and an AWP being saved, and they're back into this game.
That is interesting. For certain. Just watching that happen. There's so many things to comment on, but not enough time to do it. And I mean, that just looked so weird from Nox's point of view, just seeing Medalist just sort of stay crouched, just out with the knife. You know how it is.
Yeah. Wow.
Alright, we saw Meko getting a quick kill over towards the middle, jumping up onto that that bench, or rather we didn't see it, because I am not the world's greatest observer, of course. I will take note, however, and I like this. I remember this is something we always like to incorporate into our CT sides on overpasses. There are so many places on this map where you can just take the enemy off guard. This position by Jill right now. First, they peeked over towards middle, got that first kill. That's something that a lot of the times will catch the T's off guard. And now, in the same round, they're doing it again. This position is hardly ever seen for anything. So, or you know, pre-fired or pre-aimed or anything like that. You can often get 1 or 2 kills here before they even realize that they're up there.
Yeah, and now Jill getting himself another, making it 3v5. Hardly looking for Brooks to get back into the game, but it's not impossible. I'm never saying it's impossible, because we have seen a lot of things doing like this before now. A 2v4 situation, because Jill gets taken out, but Meko gets a refrag with his AWP. 2 AWPs here on the CD side. Meko takes down Sam as well. Now it's 1 AWP versus 2. And 2 M4s.
Oh, why? Just pulls out a nade. I mean, that's real emo. That's emo for Brooks. They brought themselves into that round with some good frags over towards A. It looked like they were going to be attacking it, but then they just sort of died one by one to Meko with the AWP there, which is really unfortunate.
Yeah.
How do you see this one going on in the future? Because I'd say this one is hard to predict. Yeah, just like in the next few rounds.
If I want to predict who is gonna win, my prediction is weirdly but surely on Arlanda. Just because of one reason. Because there is a mental game being played here as well, right? In the background. You don't know it, but there is. And because we had 2 overtimes and a long map, because we have started at 12 o'clock, so they have been playing for 2.5 hours now. So there is quite a long, strain on these players. But because Arlanda are just keep coming back and hyping themselves up, and because Brooks threw away last map because they had a few, not because of their mistakes, but they did do a few fun rounds where they bought a Negev and had fun, and because they were like, oh, we're so far ahead, we cannot lose this one.
Mm-hmm.
And because they lost that one, I think that in the long run, at like around the end of this game, because the teams are 99% similar, play-wise, like skill-wise. But I think in the long run, they're gonna think back on that, and they're gonna say like, yo, how did we manage to lose this? How did we manage to get it up to map number 3 and up to this point?
I mean, that's one of my favorite areas of the game to analyze and to look at, and one. Okay, I see.
Wow.
See how it's gonna be meles. One of the most underlooked parts of Counter-Strike for sure. I'd say the two things that are most underlooked in Counter-Strike are the usability of decoys and the psychological aspect of Counter-Strike.
Decoys can be used so fucking.
I mean, especially now. I saw some of the other pros talking on Twitter about how the flash and smoke sound would ruin some executes, and they talked about oh, it's good for the corner pop flashes because they were kind of OP. There was no way to avoid them. But the thing is, if you start buying decoys and use them for those corner flash, like if you buy one flash and one decoy, you can use one for if you're throwing it long, or if even in those corner flash situations. Or you could use a decoy in like a 1v1. You corner flash with the decoy, and he'll look away because he hears it. He thinks it's going to be a flash. It looks like a flash, so...
You can, we see a lot of pros using their pistols as fake flashes, but now that's a bit, that theory is a bit old. Everyone knows about it. So if you see something bulky fly around the corner, you don't look away because it's a pistol. But if you see something that looks exactly like a flashbang, you automatically
that makes
look
the exact same sound as a flashbang.
It goes default in your head. It's default, like it's wired in there. Especially for these pro or insanely good players, it's wired in their heads that if they see and hear something like that, they look away because otherwise they die.
The key is when you're using the decoy as the flash there, you need to peek it slightly earlier than you would. So that you peek, there's like a magical little window I've noticed, where if you peek a little too late, they will have turned back around and they realize that it's not a flash. If you peek a little too early, they won't have seen it, or they haven't looked away. Or maybe they're just watching it and then they're going to start shooting after they've been flashed. There's this magic window where you peek just after it goes around the corner, but just before the flash would have exploded if it was an actual flashbang. And that's where you catch them off guard, where they're turning. The point where they're turning around is when you can really take advantage of that.
Yeah, it is. It is actually one of the best tactics and the most underlooked tactics in CS today. We have seen a lot of plays, a lot of insane plays. Don't get me wrong, there's been a lot of good plays coming out lately. A lot of good boosts as well.
We talked about this. Jill getting boosted up again in another position that the T's just aren't going to expect. And that can lead us right into this whole psychological aspect we were talking about.
So, getting himself another kill there. Well done. But now it's 5-4. And again, as I said, now Irlanda is shortly but surely taking themselves the lead. And now the mental aspect comes in, because the T's, Brooks are probably thinking like, how did we, why didn't we, last game, do 100% seriously, just want it to fast and quick and finish it off. And now the Irlanda has themselves a little psychological boost, like, hey, we can actually do this,
That's
although they're behind one, they were behind one map, now it's not any frustration anymore.
As well, it's a lot. Okay, Taze
well
two.
done. Yeah, but that's enough. Those two kills is enough to just hold them off for quite a while for the retake and the rotation to come back in. As you see, Jill just taking down 2 almost instantly, and then Nox in the back taking down the final player. Although the bomb did go down, it was a really clean play here by Arlanda. And as I said, now they have that mental state going, like, hey, we both need to win this one for this match.
Especially after a successful retake. Like
look at their money though. Just in
the overtimes, the how long they've been playing. That's the framework for psychological Counter-Strike. The deeper parts are the individual plays, the you know, the boosts that you know the T's can't figure out. They're frustrated. They keep dying around every corner. And then finally, when they do manage to get on those sites, when they win that retake, that's a huge mental advantage to be having. You know.
Yeah,
And you have to be considering that whenever you're playing in the style that you play, especially on your T side. You know, or well, no, sorry, especially on the CT side. I said it wrong. So. Yeah. Nice smoke there from Medless. Very useful.
Now it's a 3-on-3, but the players are terribly low here from the terrorist side, from Brooks. And now Nox peeking around the corner. The bomb has been planted, but now they know where the final player is with the op. If Nox peeks here perfectly, he does. Taking him down, managing to get the bomb defused. Again, the lost round bonus is kicking in, so there isn't any problem money-wise for both teams here. But 7-4, and this being the final map of this best of 3, you know, it's terrible.
So look. I mean, it's not the worst of situations, but it's definitely not looking good.
It is the worst of situations because they were 4-0 ahead.
The worst of situations would be like the first 2 maps go overtime after choking, and then the last map goes 16-0. That's like the worst of situations.
Yeah,
Boots
but I mean,
still
like,
has 4 rounds to work with. That's already enough to work with in the second half.
No, man, it's not with this type of match. They have been playing for 2.5 hours now.
I mean, some people thrive on those kind of situations.
Yeah, I know, but almost 3 hours they've been playing, and they've been playing with that mental mindset of, because they were playing for fun, but that wasn't like it could have just been
spray.
Huh?
Spray. Oh, come on, Meko, spray.
Come on, Meko, just yes. He takes down Rushtan, making it 3v5. Again, we haven't seen any victory by the CT, by our Lambda, but we have seen a lot of
that was a really, really good bait and switch from Jill and Meko, but unfortunately it does not pan out for them. Right up until now. Happy's just farming and connect there.
All done. Yeah, those 2 players were terribly low, so as soon as he got the first one, it was just 2 bullets and it was done. But as I said, like, this is currently the worst thing that can happen. Like,
for Brooks, I mean, it's not the worst thing, but it's definitely up there, you know?
I mean, after those 4 rounds they had won, this is the worst thing that could have happened. Not winning any rounds, not getting, you know, like, any economy down from
the worst thing that could happen now is they win 1 round and then they lose the next one.
Not now, though. Not now. Now.
No, of course not. Nox just gets a spray down on the short players. Doesn't manage to find the 4th, though. Shabo, alone on the site with a UMP, gets taken down by Jill.
But I'm just saying, like, the worst thing that could happen, like, not winning a round, because we had only 3 rounds left. Go there. So if they win that,
you're cutting out on my end.
Oh, but if they would win every single, you know?
Yeah.
Every single round.
Every single thing after those first 4 sort of dominant rounds in the beginning.
And it's, yeah, I'm like, if you look at the scoreboard, every time they win, it's not like a close call. Like 2 or 3 players have won every single time.
They're trying to get these fast picks here, and they're still advancing on it, but Same smartly backs off on that one. It's still even Stevens here. Although the HP is a little different, the player count is good.
Yeah. Oh, they're calling a pause.
Yep, as we can see. Jill on the site with the op. Fast shots from him. Good to see. It's always good to see some nice op shots in this. I mean, it sounds almost rude to say it, but this lower tier. I mean, it is. It's not like you know, DreamHack Finals right now, but
yeah.
Especially with ops, you can always see. You can see the raw talent when they're shooting, in the speed, in the peaks, in the movement, and everything. So. Royton, last one left. He's just gonna be saving this by the looks. He's like, he's only got 30 seconds. The bomb is all the way across the map, so I think he's just looking for something, looking for some kind of frag maybe.
Yeah, it's not looking good. Not looking good at all.
10 seconds. I wonder, is he gonna get it? He just speed hacks, rotating, spinning.
just no clip.
Yeah.
Just gets the bomb, goes on site, plants it, and just no clips away.
What a legendary play. The game sense.
I would call Hackerinos on that, but this is the final round of the first half.
Oh, nah, he's not hacking. He just no-clipped, you know?
No, that's not no-clipping. That's just, that's a bug in the game.
It's just game sense. I mean,
yeah,
he just knows so much. He's just. Have you seen like the memes with the brain, where it's like
yeah,
one
man,
thing?
yeah.
He's just like so high level. He's becoming a universal being. He can control the computer with his mind.
He is the universe, mate. He controls every single bit in the computer. He can make ones turn into zeros and zeros into ones.
Ooh, that's a dangerous angle for you to be playing, Jill.
Yeah.
They do back off of it.
Although they did do very well here. Now making.
They're doing another move, like I said. Very important.
I don't know how they're doing this, but every single time it's really, really like extraordinary how they get these rounds.
Happy Turtle's low, getting sprayed through this.
Yeah, but does it matter though?
There's so much ammo going through this wood panel. You'd think it'd go away after a little while,
This incendiary can actually hold on for quite a while. If he throws a nade right now, if he throws it above, that nade will not do a lot or nothing at all. Now some frags or some damage being exchanged, but not really much happening. Now Taze getting killed by Sam. Now the rotation will commence onto B side. We will see what will happen.
Happy Turtle's still so low.
Yeah,
just, you can,
Nox.
Yeah, there it is. You can
the nade.
Breathe on him and he'd die.
Getting himself killed. Now Nox getting another kill. 3-on-1 situation. They know where he is and he quit.
That's the thing. It's cash syndrome. They didn't get out on the site fast enough. By the time they were there, the rotation was there too.
This is the worst possible equation after the fourth map or the fourth round. And I do see some people saying hello to your casters, and yes, we are. We aren't the best. We aren't the baddest, but the worst, you know.
Hey, at least we're funny, right?
I'm saying we haven't cast. Like I listened to one of Walter's casts before.
And I mean that was just a solo cast, just like me watching something.
They're playing in on each other like this.
You should have seen it at the last Gymnasiecupen. We had like a little desk set up in the kitchen and everything.
Oh wow.
Yeah, me and my friend Marcus, we dressed up all nice.
Cute.
In come the smokes.
Yeah, now the utility's coming out, and Arlanda does love to win this. But no, it makes it 3v2. A 2v1 situation. What just happened? Now it's Taze versus the rest. If he can get himself one kill here, he could have been in the lead. But now he's gonna get sprayed from both angles. He doesn't know what to do, making it 11-5.
I mean, it's once again they didn't manage to get on that site fast enough. In those kind of situations, we saw a lot of those players just sort of waiting around on these corners, waiting for these CTs to peek. They're not going to do that. The rotation came in. They just waited for the Ts to cross their crosshairs. And,
can I just say something real quick?
Mm-hmm.
If you look at the Ts right now, they bought full Tech 9s.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna rush one side and it's B.
What did you know?
Yeah, but that could actually be dangerous. Because if you Tech 9 like this, coming in with 4 players, you'll be one against look, it's done. Stacking aside this versus 5 Tech 9s, it's really, really terrible. Because this can just happen. Because
12-5.
Of course, a stack is good, right?
Mm-hmm.
But against this, there's one thing that can happen, and that just happened. Because everyone is watching different angles, it is always a 5v1.
Mm-hmm.
And because they're all there, there's no rotation that could happen. No good rotation that can happen. Because normally you see a great rotation coming in, and because they only have Tech 9s, maybe 1 or 2 weapons, they can easily retake the site. But now, there were 4 weapons inside. Every player had a weapon.
The thing is, in those, you don't want them to have the plant either. Because if you look at this situation, you look at the T economy, they've got, a decent amount of money to their name. The amount of money is really mostly stored in what they've got in their hands rather than what's in their banks. But if they manage to win this round, they'll definitely have at least somewhat of a pillow to fall back on if they lose in the future.
Yeah. And the next match should have started.
Yeah, by this point. But we saw one map go way overtime. We saw some tech errors, and now we're on map 3 too. So.
Oh,
And
that's terrible. That's terrible.
Has he got auto switch set on, or what was that? He just switched to the M4 like that.
I don't know, but
Mecco, though,
Yeah.
we've seen what he can do before.
yeah, but can he do this? That's the question.
That's a nice nade.
What can he do? It's a great nade, but can he do this?
He has got 40 seconds to play with. It's not much time, especially if he's going to be sneaking around all over the
He
place.
needs to get both kills. He cannot go for the plant
No.
because they're both at the bomb. He needs to get 2 kills to even get towards the bomb. You know what I mean? So the time doesn't really matter for planting. He just needs to get these 2 kills within the time limit.
And with 20 seconds left, I'm starting to doubt that even that's gonna have any chance of happening.
No, it will not. 15, almost down to 10. Now they do hear him walk.
It is. He peeks
Even
at
if
the
he
right
was-
time.
Yeah, even if he did manage to go around the corner, it would have been 2v1 spray. One spraying upwards, one spraying downwards, and he would have been caught in a crossfire, so it wouldn't go well anyway. And at 12-6, we did see a lot of back and forth right now. The pistol round was won by Brooks. Then Arlanda took 1 round, and now we see Brooks taking another. But the money is still there. And again, this deck 9 buy, it can be dangerous. And the B push again, but is it going to be a B stack?
It's looking like it, but they're definitely playing it a little more conservatively. They got this boost going on over here. They have one person over towards water and one person over towards heaven, so it's not nearly as close range as it used to be. I think they learned their lesson.
But did they though? Will this go the right way? Like the bomb gets planted, everyone goes down, but the bomb gets planted. That's exactly what they wanted. They didn't fully buy into this round, if you know what I mean. They didn't.
Yeah.
Fully
It was
buy everything. They
pretty
just
much an
wanted
eco.
enough. Yeah, they just wanted to have enough, so they can level out their economy and maybe get the bomb planted. That's exactly what they did and managed to do. So that is insane.
The perfect
How-
eco.
Yeah, how they did it, I have no clue, but they did manage to do it, so well done by them. And I'm hoping that if Walter leaves, because I think you're leaving after this best of 3, aren't you?
Maybe.
Like, I like...
Because
you
I mean,
can stay-
I just watching CS just makes me want to play. You know, I'll probably do a little bit of streaming myself. So.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, you can come in anytime you want and co-cast with me, because I really like you, and I like the casting style
Thanks,
you have.
man.
So.
You too.
I don't really mind, and because you're pretty familiar in this scene, like the Swedish scene.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that the people in chat mind you coming back later on or whenever you want. Even
I don't
tomorrow,
think- I
if
mean-
you would.
Tomorrow, I believe I have team practice, so it depends. It depends on the time. We typically start a little later, so I can probably cast some of the earlier matches. But like, I believe after maybe 5, I probably won't be able to cast.
I'm just saying, it's totally up to you, man.
Yeah.
You can 100% like manage yourself because you're not under any sort of contract or anything. It's just like, because if you think this is fun, if you want to build something like of a career or something like this, doing
Yeah.
stuff like it's quite good for your career and anything like that.
I mean, I'm just spending time doing stuff I like with the people I like. You know, these guys, the organizers, they're so nice. They've been super
They're
supportive
really
the whole time.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's fun talking to you. I mean, CS has always been really fun for me.
Yeah.
I love
know.
everyone in the chat too. Thank you for all your support. So
Yeah, I love this scene. I love the owners of this tournament. Like, they're so nice people. If I ask them to do something, they do it almost instantly. And they
met them at
respond-
DreamHack too. That was cool.
Yeah, they said that they were going to DreamHack this year as well. So like, I would love to go and meet you and meet them, you know.
Mhm.
But yeah, the problem is like the plane. It would cost me if like I managed in total. It would cost me like $600 without the DreamHack ticket
Yeah.
to go there. And $600 isn't not that a lot, but still, it's
I mean,
Yeah.
especially if you're not going to be playing, it's or
Yeah.
like if you're not bringing your computer, I can understand not wanting to spend that money. So
like I cannot bring it because then I need to pay like an extra $50 or $100 fee to bring my PC and monitor, like to bring everything, you know.
But I mean, like, playing at DreamHack is is like, it's a whole new experience, at least for me, because for me, whenever I would play with my friends, it was just, you know, over the internet. We would hardly ever, or maybe like we would play like GameCube or something at friends' houses.
So amazing.
But when I look at like the old DreamHacks with like the CRT monitors and like these metal chairs, everybody's sitting down and having fun, I just sort of get like this flashback to a time where I wasn't even a part of that, you know? It's almost like it's like a nice little history to uphold. We've got a strong setup here towards A, and actually they're going to be peeking out long. They snuck up without anyone noticing. They get that first kill for free. Nippy's hiding behind this truck.
Oh my god, this is one of the most important rounds here.
Nox, that was ballsy, and I like it, but you got to be a little more confident than that, friend.
Yeah, but now this is where it all goes down. This is where it matters the most. A 3 or a 2v4 situation with the bomb down. Meko with a beautiful headshot on Sam. Roshan takes down Happy Turtle, but manages to survive.
4 HP, what more can you do?
Takes him down with one shot, making it 13-7. Insanely in favor of Arlanda here.
13-7.
Just saying, the money is here for Brooks, but they're still wondering if they need to buy. I think they're going for the buy. But that can cost him this game.
The thing is, that's like the edge. I think they're going to be going for like a sort of quasi buy here, staying around 3,000. One of them going to be staying a little bit higher, see if they can get the all.
I would just fully eco, to be fair.
Because we talked about this earlier on in the, I believe it was like second or third round. Like third or fourth. It was the fourth actually, where they bought up and they had no utility to accompany it. That's the kind of situation they would have been in if they had bought into this round. They would have had the guns for sure, but nothing to hold back the T's, which is vital to get your rotates in. And that can win you around, so.
That's exactly what can win you around. Now it's a 4v4, but still, look at the HP of the players here from Brooks. 50 HP, 50 HP, 66 HP. You know, oh, and there goes another. Jill takes, Meko with a beautiful shot there onto Nippy. Now 2 players remaining here. And Happy Turtle just rotating around the corner, trying to see wherever he can go. Now
this is gonna throw a gear into the works. Meless coming in from behind, but I didn't even know what happened there. Meko taking down 2.
They did manage to
continuation
do a lot
spray.
of damage here, to do a lot of economy damage onto the players of Arlanda. But since they did win a lot of rounds, they do have the money to buy up whatever and whenever they want.
That extra damage, however, is what they needed, because now if the CTs manage to win this round, the T's won't be able to buy in the next round. If they had all 5 living and then they lost that round, they wouldn't have been.
But here's the problem, Walter. Walter, this is the they need to win this one. If they lose this round, they're done.
I mean, yeah.
If they lose this one, they don't have economy, so they're fully buying into this one. Not going for overtime, going for the 16-14. But now Shabo takes down 1, but goes down to 9 HP as well.
This is happening way too slow. Once again, they're not on this site, and the rotations are coming in. And they're still just waiting around here.
Yeah, but it's a 3-on-4, but Shabo only 9 HP.
Get that kill?
I don't know. Now almost a 2-on-2 situation, but Shabo still being able to survive on his 9 HP. Now it does look like they're gonna win, but we have seen Meko do some crazy stuff earlier on. Maybe that will happen this time.
Thing is, he's got to cross this angle.
No.
So smart.
That was some good play. That nade will not take him down. Only 10 HP. Oh, he did hit him down at 38, but doesn't matter. He goes down. Now, the money is there. But here's what they'll probably do. They do have a lot of leeway, right?
They got a lot of rounds to work with still. So
yeah. So if they would buy up their Tech 9 buy again, and they would probably rush A site, for example. You know, I'm not saying they should, but I'm saying that's what they could do. They do their Tech 9 push with maybe indeed 1 or 2 AKs.
This is a very interesting buy.
If those pistols can manage to get like at least 1 kill and get the site open for them, or mid, or wherever they want to go.
This is smart from Jill. But he doesn't get out fast enough to catch Melis off guard.
Oh.
However, the push from Connector does.
This is what I mean. Miko gets himself a kill, and now it's just open. Now they can do whatever they want. Now they're in
Meko's got an off too.
There we go.
And that's A site clear.
And then now they have their 2 AKs to do whatever they want. Meko gets another kill.
Wait, what was that kill from Meko? Where did he hit that?
Just spray through the middle to get there. And there we go. Meko takes on another. Now it's
5 players alive. Ooh.
still have money, but look at it. It's not much. And they did exactly what I told you. Like, if they would go for like a buy like that, get wherever they wanted to go, and then they did. They just took over mid. And then we're like, okay, we're gonna go A because we have an AWP, and A plays best with an AWP on T side. They just managed to finish it now. Only little bits of economy here in favor, but not a lot.
I'm interested in seeing what Brooks is going to be doing into this, though. They're definitely pushed up a little more. They're trying to get these unexpected angles, but it doesn't look to be working out for them.
Roshan takes down 2 players here. Well done by him, but he's down to 5 HP, so it will not help him in the long run. Oh my god!
A little greedy going for that AK.
Yeah. And Roshan gets taken down. He was only 5 HP, so the headshot was unnecessary. But it's cool. Now Taz and Miko being the last players live. An AWP and an AK versus an AK because he just picked that up. He only has 1 smoke, no kit. So if he wants to do it, he needs to do it fast. He's all the way in between maps. But this is going to be dangerous. He's going to push along alongside Miko. Miko is doing the short route. He's doing the long route. But the AWP is not on site yet.
Okay, they're planning on the other side. So this is going to be safe from them. However.
Yeah, but if he starts peeking long right now with the AWP.
Oh, he stepped.
Oh,
that
you know
could have been it.
It's done. He's only 6 HP. 2 players remain. One tech 9 done. What? And a 2 HP, but Taz with the refrag takes it down. Now it's GG. Arlanda. How they did it, I have no clue. But they did manage to take themselves this best of 3.
Oh, what a match. I got to stretch after that one.
Same here, man. That was a match that lasted 3 hours.
DreamHack finals confirmed.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, congratulations to Orlando for winning that one. That's
they're 0 behind, and it was looking like Brooks were winning the second map, like hardcore. Like it was looking like a stomp, and then they came back, overtime, another overtime. Then they won that overtime, making it 1-1. And then in this map, they just demolished. Look at the rounds on the screen right now. It's terrible.
And wonderful at the same time.
Yeah. I'm just saying it's terrible for Brooks that they let it go so far.
Mm-hmm. Also, right now, apparently it is 13-0 in favor of Technicum, Veksha in their match.
Well, let's go. So we're gonna have a little bit of a break. I don't know if you'll be duo-casting the next one with me or not. We'll see.
What's the next one gonna be? Is it a new match, or is it gonna be the? Are we gonna switch over to Technicum?
No, it's a new match. It's gonna be the one that I provided you with. It's gonna be Hagstromaska versus Dragon Skull on 2.
Hold on, let me take a look.
Hagstromaska Gymnasiecupen. I cannot pronounce the names, but Hagstromaska.
That's Hagströmska gymnasiet.
Hagströmska.
Against Dragonskolan. Dragon School. That's sick.
That's a cool name.
Alright, well, I think that's, for now at least, going to be it for me. My voice is getting a little tuckered out at the moment.
Mine as well, so wish me luck.
I wish you luck, my friend.
It will be good. We might see him later on tonight. We might not. At least he'll probably be in chat with us. So
for sure.
We can see. I'm just gonna take over the stream then. So if you quit, I'll start streaming. I hope the frags are correct. If not, I'm terribly sorry for you guys. But hopefully I'll see you guys in a bit.
Yep. See ya. We'll be right back.